Alright, so part 2 of chapter 13. So coming up here, I actually ended up getting lucky, and one of these things that was jumping up, I don't know if it was, I just got like a lucky shot on it, but I actually ended up killing it. Because if you notice, there were two of them climbing on the wall, and only one came up to me, and I don't know, I got like a headshot on it and killed it immediately or something. I don't know what the hell happened. And watch out for that guy behind you, because I completely forgot about him and he almost killed me. And you know, it's kind of annoying when I try and grab a weapon or a spike from an enemy, but instead I pick the enemy up. And then after that initial wave of guys, you get two more of these serpent things, and then that asshole. I don't know where that asshole came from, but he all of a sudden was just behind me ready to say hi and give me a hug. So you really just need to be watching every single section of the area in, because you really never know where the fucking enemy is gonna come from. It's like the spawn points in this game are almost set up randomly to happen. Like some are predetermined, like you know where some of the guys are coming from, but then sometimes it seems like there's random ones that you don't know about until they happen. Like I've had moments where I know where the enemies are spawning from, and then there's just like this one random enemy that comes out of nowhere and I don't know where the fuck he came from. It's very rare when that happens, but it's happened a couple times, and it will not confuse me, but it's kind of throwing me off, because it's one of those moments where it's like, where the fuck did this guy come from? I was through that area 3 times and nothing else came through, and then suddenly this asshole is here. So this rock climbing, they actually throw these little tentacle babies at you. But it actually wasn't too bad. It would have made it probably more difficult if they had like rocks falling down too. Like they have little pebbles, and I don't know if those things can actually hurt you. But I've never died in that rock climbing section. And I was talking about in the first video of one rock climbing area that was giving me problems. It's the start of the 3rd video in this chapter that was the one that gave me the most issues. So I'll go into that whole thing when I get into that video. Excuse me. I believe, yeah, right here you can drop down the scavenger bot for the maximum resource scavenging, I guess you can, the resource hotspot, as I've been calling them before. So coming into this next area, you get a couple necromorphs and some of the explosive suitcase armed dudes, and usually if you can time it right, you can usually watch out for that dude. You can usually get the explosion of the tumor on the guy's arm to kill the enemy that's near it. I actually ended up having one of these explosive packs left over, but I didn't have any more enemies to use it on, so But yeah, like the first time I went through this area, the necromorph and then the explosive pack guy that comes up behind you. I think the explosive guy killed me, but the normal necromorph guy injured me enough where the explosion killed me. So, and I believe the rest of this video is me at the weapons bench. I don't think there's anything else combat wise in this video. So yeah, there's just me at the workbench and then going into the second to last rock climbing in this chapter. So yeah, I'll just let the rest of this play out, and I'll see you in part 3.